Okay, so we are down at the pool, but we are at the adults pool. There are two different levels to the pool. What you see outside our window, that's the regular pool. Sorry, I have one mini SD card that goes both into the GoPro and into the camera I have to use for everything else now. Because I didn't think I was gonna need it. And here I am. So, I've got one card left, so I'm gonna use you guys here for the phone, because the phone's basically waterproof as well. So, we've got a pool. It's sort of, let me see if I can flip and show you. Gravity level kind of pool. See how it's kind of flat to the water there? Nice, peaceful, and this is the adults only pool. So I'm gonna try walking around in here, see what that does for me. Then at the far end out there, there's a hot tub there, and then way down there is the big pool and two more hot tubs, bunch of other stuff. And then where we are. And then if you're talking about our building, I'm gonna do it this way. Let me do it this way, this is better. So there are two buildings to the Parc Soleil. The first one was when you came in over here, and that's the first tower. And then this is the second tower. Technically, it's where I own. The fireworks view is on this side, the pool view is on this side, and we're on the top floor of the pool view. I always wondered, I think like this one would be the best view right here. That would be spot on. But yeah, so we're gonna actually go in and enjoy the water a little bit. So here you go. There's Lou enjoying the pool. Yay, Lou enjoying the pool. Okay. Okay, which means our body temperatures will acclimate. Okay. Hi guys. So we have just finished time in the pool. There is an adults only pool, which 4 children just ran into, and then I think surreptitiously got asked to leave, I hope. And then there's a hot tub in this area. And then in the main pool, there are, I think, 2 or 3 other hot tubs on top of the big pool. So, what did you think of the pool?
I loved it. It could have been a little warmer, but then it's kind of cool and windy outside.
Yeah. If the sun is out, it probably gets a lot warmer.
Yeah.
And I think it retains warmth. But honestly, it was only like lightly cool. It was not a hot pool.
But it felt so good,
Yeah.
I tell you, man, the weight off my legs.
It was nice.
But it was nice. And then after, we went into the hot tub.
Yes.
And there was a family there.
The entire family. They come and celebrate the holidays here. They do not go to the parks.
There's like 10 of them, maybe more.
At least. They said there were no spouses and one of the grandkids is missing. So
You love that?
that's, yeah, there's about 8 or 9 of them there, and there's somebody missing, like we said. So yeah, I mean, and they go and they just, you know, they do this like every year. They celebrate because they have the timeshares, and they make this a family bonding time, which is kind of awesome.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, the pool was great. Like I said, because it's the adults only pool, and we're talking timeshare, and it's not bright sunny, you know, and if people have kids, they're watching them on the other side. You know, this was, I don't know,
We were the only two in it.
no, there were 3, but then there were only the 2 of us, and now there's nobody in it. It does go up to about 4'7", so kind of like right up to here on me. I'm 5'6", but it's peaceful. It's really a lovely space. So we were in the pool in the tub for maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes to an hour maybe.
Yeah.
It's breezy enough right now that we're just trying to let our bathing suits dry, because you can't take the towels out of here. I mean, some people bring their own towels, but you know, lovely stripy towels have to stay downstairs. So, you know, and who knows, after dinner, if we feel like it, we might come down and use a hot tub again. We don't know. We'll see. Because you've got another day for your suit to dry if you want to. Oh, and we have dryers in the room. We have that's the other thing with the timeshare. You have a washing machine and a dryer, so you can just let it dry that way. I have to see if they have the little pull tag things. Have you ever seen those in a lot of the resorts? They have this metal cap that looks like a sideways like ding, bell, and if you it's up on the wall, and then you pull this thing across the string in the middle, and it hooks to the other side of the shower, and you hang your bathing suits and stuff off of it. So it's like for people when you don't have a dryer, a way to air dry
So
them.
it's an old-fashioned clothesline and a shower.
Yeah, in a shower. So that's where you let your bathing suits drip and dry.
So it's solar drying.
Yeah, so
If it was
not
outside.
solar.
If it was outside.
It was outside, yeah. Actually, we could lay our bathing suits out on the deck if it was
With
not
my luck,
too
it would
windy.
blow off.
Well, you know.
Oh, I could tie mine up.
You could. I would be, just lay it on the table far back. Oh my gosh. They also have one of those seats that we saw over at Disney where if you have issues being able to get into the pool, they sit you in there and then they can rotate it in and place you in the pool.
Yeah.
We are definitely, it's nice. It's nice. This is like we said, the relaxing day off. You know, we used to do the day on, day off all the time, or day on, day on, day on. And while technically, yes, we did go to a resort today, and we did have to lug the ECVs today and all that, this has been kind of mellow and nice. And I think she's seen Disney Springs, and while Disney Springs is wonderful, and we will have to go back there tomorrow night to turn the ECV in, this was okay. Yeah, we have to take at least 3 batteries with us tomorrow. So we will have to ask them at some point, or if we even want to do it tonight, and ask them if they can take the other 2 batteries down and leave it with our cars so we can take them out tomorrow.
We'll try that, yeah.
Just to simplify things tomorrow, because she's going to have everything that belongs on her ECV with her, because we're going to drop that off before we go back to our hotel, and then she goes home. And I don't do that. The morning of the 30th.
Okay.
I can't do days of the week. I've got numbers clocked on all of this. My brain just can't do.
I forgot about that. I'm sorry. The 30th.
It is Saturday right now.
Is it?
Saturday, December 28th, for those of you watching at home. So that's where we are right now. I think we've had a lovely time. I'm gonna just lean back a little bit, get a little more air on the bathing suit and stuff to dry it off. And then we're gonna head back up and get changed for an unbelievably fancy, exciting dinner. We're gonna look up prettified when you see us. Prettified.
I'm looking forward to this dinner because I keep hearing about it. So.
I've never been this world.
Oh my goodness.
It is world famous for it, or not world, majorly famous for this dessert called the lemon. And it's like stuff inside a lemon, but it's like something you've never seen before. They do a lot of tableside preparations. I think it's Michelin starred. I'm pretty sure it is. It's like 4-star type restaurant, fancy thing. I'll look all that up, but I've seen so many people go there, and I want to go, and they do accommodate gluten-free, and they do accommodate, because they're top of the line. So yeah, I'm very excited going to the Waldorf Astoria. So, all right, so we're going to close up for right now, but we will talk to you when we are all dressed up and pretty. Ooh. And here we are. We have finished from the pool, we have showered, we have cleaned up, and we are ready for an amazing dinner. So we're heading over to the Waldorf Astoria. Neither of us have been to the one here in Florida, so we're going to check it out, see if there's any footage we can show you. Our Uber, because we don't have to take the fancy one, is going to be here in 2 minutes. It was so fast. It's easy. And then we'll have an amazing dinner. That'll be a separate vlog. And I'm not sure what that vlog's going to be like, because I don't know how much I can pull out the camera there, because we want to kind of be polite and quiet and polite, you know what I mean? So we'll see what's available and what we can do. But we're ready for an exciting evening. Bye. But the evening is just starting.
No, just for them, not us.
No, I meant for them. They're coming along.
Oh, in that case, we'll see you at dinner.
See you at dinner. Disney Springs. Hello, Disney Springs. We will see you tomorrow. Goodbye, Disney Springs. Here we are at the Waldorf Astoria. Welcome to the Waldorf Astoria, where they play Flying High by Evita by... How beautiful. Yeah, this is a place I can't afford, guys, but ain't it nice? All right. That might be. I'm going to go ask. So follow when you walk in, you follow to the left, all the way down to the elevator corridor. And B&B, Bull and Bear. So this is where you would go, right past the elevators. Gold sparkly elevators at that.
I was just going to say that I'm glad you decided to go this year.
Yeah.
Because
it's a special memory place.
Yeah, but it's not a place you want to go by yourself.
No.
You want to go with someone.
I would be concerned that the staff would be over solicitous to take care of me because they felt bad.
Yeah.
Or I would sit at the bar.
Wait a minute. They took good care of us anyway.
Right, but they would have been doing it for a different reason. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know what you got of what I rambled on about, because, hey, the red light wasn't on and I might have not recorded it. Hope you recorded what she said. Yeah. So we've got about 20, probably 15 minutes for the Uber at this point. But we're just going with the basic Uber and here to enjoy. I'm feeling the glow and the heat from the wine. The lobby here is beautiful. It is serene and empty and peaceful, and there is very little furniture. There's a few chairs there and a few chairs on the wall behind me. Nothing else. There's 3 check-in desks over there. And a lady with her puppy. I don't see the puppy from my angle. Oh, yes, I do see the puppy. It's a cute puppy. But so this is all we do. All right. They finally found a driver for us. Somewhere between Haunted Mansion and we're filming you now. Filming. Ooh, there you are. Somewhere between Haunted Mansion and Peter Pan. Before going into Peter Pan, and we recognized that they were lost somewhere right after the Rapunzel bathroom stop.
Oh, that's right.
This is the coolest thing. Look at this.
Isn't that cool?
And it. Hi. So, we are back in the room. What an incredible evening. Just spending some time in the pool, relaxing, getting dressed up. I did lose makeup, and I did wine again, and then we headed out for an incredible dinner. Bull and Bear. I've been wanting to do this meal for 3 years. Possibly more. So I am grateful that we finally were able to experience this. Just a joyful experience, a great meal. Ain't cheap, but yeah. That's one for the books. I'm glad. That lemon was so good. If you hadn't heard it described on the other video, they took a Meyer lemon, cleaned all the pith and all the pulp and everything out of it, keeping the skin, and then boiled it in a simple syrup for at least 2 hours. And then took that, so it was now slightly chewy, more like, and safe to eat, but like chewy, like, almost gummy, but not quite. And then they filled it with lemon curd and chantilly cream and some other thing that basically made it taste like a lemon meringue pie. And then, if you could have gluten, they had a thin kind of sugar cookie thing on the side that you could take. And I couldn't have the cookie. And that was the only thing, was that butteriness that a sugar cookie would have added. It was the only thing missing from that meal. It's the only thing. And again, gluten issue. But wow, that was impressive. Yeah, of course, the other dessert was creme brulee. It was luckily, though, chocolate mousse on top of creme brulee, but we didn't get it this time. But I may have to come back and try that at some point. Great service. Very, it's the traditional, incredibly solicitous, kind service you get from a high-end restaurant. I think it's Michelin starred. If you guys know, put it in the comments, because I can't seem to find it. I was looking online, and maybe it's not. It's in the top. Open Table has it in the top 100 lists in the country. Phenomenal. And the first year, three of us were going to go, and then one of us had to cancel, and the other person couldn't make the trip, so it was suddenly me going by myself, and I'm like, no. And then the next year, I got COVID. And we went, no. So this is the opportunity, the chance that we finally got to make it happen. So grateful, so joyful. I'm going to go do a live stream with you guys and say hi and check in and make all that fun stuff happen. So I hope you all are having a great time. Thank you. If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget, I don't have a tagline. Singing, hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?